Assalamu alaikum dear students. Dear students, today in our lesson we will start the fourth chapter decimal of your book New Countdown book 4. Now dear students, let's start exercise 4A. Question number 1. Question number 1 is fill in the blanks. Part A, 1 divided by 100 as a decimal number is written as. Dear students, how we will write the given fraction in decimal? We will just replace the 0 of denominator with the digit of numerator. Okay, and in the given blank, we will write our required answer like 0.01. Now we will move to the next part, part B. 0.51 as a fraction is written as dash. Okay, now how we will write this given decimal number in fraction? Simply we will put a line of fraction, then we will replace this point with 1. Okay, after replacing this point with 1 in the denominator, we will just count the digits after this decimal point. Here you can see that we have two digits, that is 5 and 1. This means that we will simply put two zeros with 1. Okay, in this way we will get 100 in the numerator, and in fraction form we will get our required fraction as 51 divided by 100. Now we will move to the next part, part C. Complete the sequence 0.1, 0.3, dash 0.7. Dear students, for completing this given sequence, first we will observe the given decimals that are already present in this sequence. Now you can see that 0.1, after 0.1, here we have 0.3. This means that one decimal number, that is 0.2, is missing. This means that in the given blank we will write 0.5. Okay, because at the end we will get 0.7, and for missing one decimal number we will complete this sequence like 0.1, 0.3, 0.5 and 0.7. Now dear students, we will move to the next part, part D. In 527.819, the place value of 9 is. Dear students, for writing the place value of any digit, first we will make the place value chart. Okay, and when we make the place value chart of decimals, it will be clear that the place value of 8 will be 10th, the place value of 1 will be 100th, and then the place value of 9 will be 1000. Okay, so we will write 1000 for the place value of 9. Now we will move to the next part, that is part E. 0.75 as a fraction is written as. Okay, how we will write it as fraction? We will write this decimal number, then we will replace this point with 1 in the denominator. Okay, and we will count the digits after decimal. Here we have 7 and 5 after decimal point, so this means that we have two digits. Okay, that's why we will write 20 in the denominator. In this way we will get 100 as a denominator and 75 as numerator. Okay, and our required fraction for this 0.75 decimal number is 75 divided by 100. Now we will move to the next question, question number 2. State whether the following are true or false. Part A, the place value of 3 in 49.135 is 10th. Okay, dear students, the statement is given and we have to take decision about this statement whether it is true or false. Let's see. Dear students, when we make the place value chart for this decimal number, it will be clear that the place value of 1 is 10th. Okay, the place value of 3 is 100th and the place value of 5 is 1000. So the statement is false. Now we will move to the next part, part B. 37 divided by 100 as a decimal fraction is written as 3.7. Okay, now let's see. Dear students, when the fraction is given and we have to change it into decimal number, simply we will replace the 0 of denominator with the digit of numerator. Okay, now let's see, when we replace this 0 with 7 and 0 with 3, we will replace 1 with point. Okay, so the required answer is 0.37. But in the statement, the decimal number is given 3.7. So the statement is false. Now we will move to the next part, part C. 247 divided by 100 as a decimal fraction is 24.7. Dear students, you can see that we have only one 0 in the denominator, and when we replace it with the digit, that is 7 of the numerator, we will get our required decimal number as 24.7, which is already given in the statement, so the statement is true. Now we will move to the next part, part D. 60.01 as a fraction is written as 61 by 1000. In this statement, dear students, a decimal number is given, okay, and a mixed fraction is given. Let's check that the given decimal number matches this fraction or not. You can see, dear students, that we have two digits after the decimal point, okay, that is 0 and 1. So it should be, when we write this decimal number in fraction, it should be 2 zeros. Means that we have 200 in the denominator, but in the given mixed fraction we have 1000. This means that the given mixed fraction is wrong. So the statement is false. Now we will move to the next part, part E. 32.156 is a number with 3 decimal places. It's very simple. We have to count the digits after decimal point. Okay, when we count the digits, that is 1, 5, 6. This means that we have 3 digits and this number has 3 decimal places. So the statement is true. Now we will move to the next question, question number 3. Select the correct answer from the given options. Part A. In the figure is given, the shaded part expresses. Okay, 4 options are given. So let's see, and when we observe this figure, dear students, you can see that it is divided in 10 equal parts. Okay, and 4 parts are shaded. So the correct option is 4 by 10. Now we will move to the next part, part B. 0.053 represents a number up to, okay, up to how many decimal places? Let's see. Dear students, when we write this decimal number in the place value chart of decimals, the last digit of this decimal number 3, it reaches up to 10, 100, thousandth place, okay. So the second option is correct, that is thousandth decimal place. Now we will move to the next part, part C. In the decimal number 0.53, there are, okay. Now let's check how many tens and how many hundreds. You can see that when we place this decimal number in a place value of decimals, the place value of 5 will be tenth and the place value of 9 will be hundredth. So the last or the fourth option will be correct. That is 5, 10th and 9, 100th. Now we will move to the next part, part D. In the 100 squares grade, the shaded part represents, okay. Dear students, you can see that in the given grade, it is divided in 100 equal parts, okay. First we will count its shaded part, okay. Dear students, when we count its shaded part, we have 32 squares, okay, and when we divide this 32 with 100, we will get the correct answer, or we will get the decimal number as 0.32. So the first option is correct. Now we will move to the next part, part E. The shaded part representing 0.7 in a grade will be. Dear students, in this part, in the given statement, we have decimal number 0.7 and we have to choose the correct figure for it. Okay, for choosing the correct figure, first we will write this decimal number in fraction 0.7, and when we convert it, or when we write it in the fraction, we will get 7 divided by 10. This means that we have to choose that figure which is equally divided in 10 parts and 7 parts are shaded. So let's see. Yes, dear students, our first option is correct, because in this first option we have a shape which is equally divided in 10 parts, and in these 10 parts, 7 parts are shaded. Now dear students, this is the end of our today's lesson. Thank you so much and have a nice day ahead.